Christians got their book. Old Testament don't mean nothing no more, Boston. Get rid of all that stuff. Jesus died. He nailed that to the Old Testament, to the cross. But for whatever reason, when he nailed it, he left tithes out. Anything they want to go back, he left year release out. When they tell these folks they go give so much money in the 7th year. All this stuff he done buried, he always seen at least some stuff uncovered when it's some stuff they want to use from the Old Testament. They want to teach kids to quote, "The Lord is my shepherd." That is not New Testament. Why he nailed that to the cross? They ain't nothing but some hypocrite liars. They convenient to pick whatever they want. This is 14, back up about 25. Let's see what they say. Listen.
And thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest.
Come on, son.
And so falling down on his face,
what did he do?
He will worship God.
He worship God.
And report that God is in you of a truth.
He report that God is in you of a truth. Listen.
How is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you hath a psalm, hath a doctrine.
Back me up. Give me 20. Let's read down from 20. Let's see what happens.
Brethren, be not children in understanding.
But what?
Howbeit in malice be ye children.
But tell them about understanding.
But in understanding be men.
You know how to be a child or something and be that stupid, to still keep going the wrong way when I'm in charge the right way. He done told me to be a man and understand. As a man, does it make sense that you read about a man that never told you he was a Christian, but all of a sudden he died and became a Christian? Does it make sense he went to Nazareth as his custom was on the Sabbath day and stood up to read, he died and got up and said, Sunday, the new worship day. He told you heaven and earth are going to pass away, but my word shall not pass away. As a man with understanding, does that make sense? We're in bad shape. He told you, how you supposed to be a child when it come down to doing wrong? You ain't supposed to be able to perfect wrong. You're supposed to perfect right. Listen.
In the law it is written, with men of other tongues and other lips will I speak unto this people.
With men of other who?
Other tongues and other lips will I speak unto this people.
Will be other languages that I speak to this people. What happened?
And yet for all that.
And for all that.
Will they not hear me, saith the Lord.
He said for all that, they still ain't going to hear me. Listen.
Wherefore tongues are for a sign.
Tongues are for what?
A sign.
Tongues are for what?
For a sign.
Tell them to who sign?
Not to them that believe.
But to who?
But to them that believe not.
You be killing time to talk to me in tongues. The Christians still don't believe. That's how you know they ain't never heard no tongue. Because they had heard a tongue, they don't believe. They should have conformed and came to truth. You telling me somebody going to sit down and hear tongue. Tongues which are for them that don't believe, but for them that believe not. Which means if you heard the tongue, that's what you're supposed to do. Believe. So if you believe, how you still went to church on Sunday? How did you still be a Christian? How did you still come up with Sunday worship? How did you wind up in a church if you believe when you heard tongues? But they tell you they spoke in tongues. Hold on, let's see something. Acts of the Apostles chapter 2. Who else gonna open this up for them? I show these people every time they get mad at me because they're stupid. You're just stupid. That's stupid. What sense it make? I don't believe tongues came and spoke and it left me in a Sunday church. Left me a Christian. Let's see what happened. 2 and 1. When the day
of the Feast of Weeks.
Feast of Weeks. That's Hebrew. Pentecost is Greek. We don't say it's a sin, but we want to identify where they replace words we didn't use. Synagogue is actually Greek. Greeks came up for it, covering a place where we will worship. We would call it a temple. Just know what we to call it. We call it a temple. That show you, now, you got to figure. Greek influence on what we do when Greeks had their own religion was to try to sway us. It would keep us from rooting back. I've been told y'all, when somebody tell me something in Greek, I could care less. I don't want to read. Let me go back and find out where the Greek come from. The Greek come from nothing. Greeks are nothing. Let me tell y'all need to go and do. Mark Twain, one of their famous writers. Go look up one of his editorials he wrote in about 1800 and something. He wrote concerning us. He know us. He wrote concerning the Egyptians. He wrote concerning the Greeks. He wrote concerning all these people when they came on the scene. And you know what he said about them? So they came out and they made noise. He said, but now they're nothing. He talked about how we was of the stardust, of the Milky Way, and how we was out and we was scattered. He talked about the Egyptians. He said every one when they jumped on the scene, they were strong and they made noise. He said, but they're no more. Even Mark Twain recognized all these people were going to be in non-existence. Non-believer, their Christian writers wrote that they were nothing. That they appeared, they jumped on the scene or something, and now they're no more. Everybody know we here to stay. Yeah. They can't remove us. Most High done made a covenant with our father David. And they can stop David. It should not be day and night in this season. These I'll break my covenant with my servant David. Every time that sun rises and sets, every time that night falls at the same time, I know I'm still one of God's people. Amen. God's covenant, he swore to our father, still in existence. What covenant these people got? These stupid people go up every Sunday in April and sit on the mountain and look at the sun with his naked eyes. Just stupid. Stupid.